Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Byrne getting this one clear. Solot might just make this. And it's Eze. Sané aims beyond the defence. Sané going face to face with his great rival. It's a searching pass. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicked it back promptly. Olise. Nemecha does well to stand firm and defend it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk. Oh, what a mistake! And he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior! Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of...
And Sané! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Porto grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Chouameni. Well, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Osimhen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Eder Militao can get it clear. Oh, that is a nice touch. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Sane charging forward, the ball at his feet. In with the challenge. Swings in across. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. Oh, good read. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without complication. And it's Tchouaméni. For Valverde. Ødegaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's been cut out, well played. And claimed it back swiftly. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Osimhen. And here's Elise. It's a really well-measured ball. Valverde. Di Maria. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Has a look and plays it forward. Howson gets it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So it's back to business.
Porto have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Osimhen!
Osimhen made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Valverde. Olise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's going to go a long way. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now he's off and running. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Di Maria. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's nice. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Eze. Eder Militao. Chouameni.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
It's their second corner of the game.
Di María, número 20, número 11, número 13, número 5.
Howson gets it away.
Entran, número 17, número 21.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Número 27, número 19.
Howson clears it away. Chukwuemeka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Chukwuemeka proves just a little bit too strong. A heavy challenge. Opts for safety. It's just beyond his reach. Haaland. Dembele gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marmoush. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now, can they get him away? Delivers with a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Knocks it into space, and this is Marmoush. Engages and forces him off the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's had it taken off him. Ødegaard. Now he's got space here. Cleared away. There will be a throw-in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's been given away. A header! And it's in! And they're back in front! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. Oh no, this does not look good. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Well, now in for the pieces. And it's there! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So now the difference is 3. Chouameni, can he get on the end of this? And now they can clear their lines. And he welcomes it in. Played in. So that's it. It is all over. Porto have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Señoras y señores.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. That's been won straight back. Kostic, played into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's forced to go back. Pass somewhat off target. It's gone out for a throw-in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now there's a shot at goal! Goal! Porto! There is the breakthrough! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a promising position. Oh, important interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's gone searching cross-field. Deftly away. And he's there to retrieve it. Vitinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Out to the right. Yamal. Can he finish? No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Porto are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks.
Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Great chance here from position A1. So the perfect chance to get one back. Kostic! Just wouldn't stay down for him. Played out to the left flank. Ball's gone out of play. Vardiol. And he's cut it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. And they've switched it over to the other side. Odegaard. Now he's got space here. Now it's Kostic. It's a good-looking delivery. Vardiol tries to clear. Vardiol attempts a clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react. Koundé. No way through there. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Looking for the run. He's got away. Opts to play it back. And that has been cleared. Odegaard. Not the most accurate pass.
Porto have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Porto will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That is good alertness. Kostic.
Porto are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Kostic. Odegaard. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. All Black sends that a long way. Tries to pass it through. Byrne gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Kostic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that... Oh no, this does not look good. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out to the left it goes. Almost an hour gone. Chouameni. And here's Havertz. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's superb. Shoots! Oh, it's full... Oh, taken with style.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
We have
9.
got changes here
Número
from both
22.
sides, in fact.
Número 10. Número 8. Número 11.
Mosquera.
Entran número
And
18.
he's intervened well there.
Número
Ooh, can he get
21.
onto this?
Número
Eder Militao
27.
calmly
Número
anticipates.
7. Número
Nice
13.
interception.
Se
His
está
positioning
realizando
was
un
spot
cambio.
on. Girassi looking for a runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Partey is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Dembele. Chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Chukwuemeka has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
And that should get the job done.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tchouaméni does really well there, he is strong. Looking to play him in, now it's Partey. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vardiol has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. And Thiaw has a look and plays it forward. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tchouaméni. And it's Dembele. Thiaw kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo
This
reglamentario.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking for options for movement. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Real chance. Big chance! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Porto looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Señoras y señores,
Your reflections then, Jim.
Porto definitely impressing me here. especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Takes a shot! And one more try! He's delivered all right! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedri. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he thumps it clear. He's through, it's chance! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Gençlerbirliği are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chouameni. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's made its way to him. It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal! He scores! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Backward it goes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. And it's Pedri.
That's a good run down the left. He is through here.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge. Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Look at the space here. He's going for goal. Now that's a fine challenge.
And we have our very first corner. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that should get the job done. Now it's Girassi. Partey. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pedri. Girassi. Wood chasing after it. Taken back almost at once. Great ball. There's the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Barrios has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Wood is onto it in a flash. Oh, well measured. Now it's Darwin. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts for safety. Up towards the front line. And that's been won straight back. And he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Traumeri, played right into his path. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that has been clubbed away. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. And it's hoisted clear. And the half-time whistle goes.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Wood. Number 7.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Porto have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Yamal succumbs to the pressure. And it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's been shifted off it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Allison gets it clear. Wharton powering forward here. Barrios. And here's Sorlot. Nunez. Okafor. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20. Coming on the field. Number 10. Mbappe. Number 68.
Oh, nice touch.
Sorlot. He's onside. And it's Lobotka. Tries a measured ball. Mosquera getting this one clear. That's a decent clearance. And back to the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chukwuemeka.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Reynildo with the clearance.
Chukwuemeka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Gençlerbirliği are having a ball here. Well, that has not gone well.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass.
Oh, that was vital.
Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the...
Oh, what has happened here? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Koundé with the slide tackle there. No foul, says the referee.
Chouameni. Haaland. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chouameni concedes a free kick for that. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. It's a goal kick. Reynildo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. Lobotka. 4 added minutes on the board. Szoboszlai. He's having a go. No, he's missed it. And that's it. Porto cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Porto desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella.
And he shoots! Goal! Porto! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Gençlerbirliği are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Birli with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That's good play. And he lines up a cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Here comes another. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni, a probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Mosquera is there, and he can get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He came in hard, very hard. The ball has bounced loose now. Nunez! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Koundé. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. And back to the keeper they go. And they can counter here. Son Heung-min. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Birli are down to 10 men. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to play him in, looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's picked his way. Goes for a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. And he's cut it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great vision. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared away. Tries a shot! It's Son Heung-min! Could move up a gear here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Mosquera. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Girassi is onto this. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Porto are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Yamal.
There's the start of the second half.
Wood, number 7, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 10,
Vardiol.
Mbappe. Number 8, Sirleaf. Number 11,
Camavinga.
Raphael Leao.
Now it's Girassi. And now they can clear their lines. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Darwin. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, there's the clearance. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked.
Great chance! They've done it! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Haaland! Oh, what has happened here? This is Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Lobotka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lobotka. That has not gone well. He could be in here. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nicely weighted ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Off the post! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gensler appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Saka,
Now, big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
And the shot! He's got a goal!
Gensler
Get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception.
Gensler really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Shot, surely! And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Porto! And they get themselves in front!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Porto take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Sorlot looking to get on the end of this. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Genshabilly really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Forward it goes. And he thumps it clear. We are into stoppage time. Chouameni, and it's Pedri. Oh, super ball! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Mbappe knocks it into space. Tomiyasu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's heaved it away. And that is that. Porto have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially. We know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique. And he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's a sharp little ball here.
He's on it. Girassi! And in he goes again. Goal! Porto!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Gençler Birliği finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And now he has two. Porto are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wharton running with the ball. That's a lovely pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Yamal. Foot in. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Porto have reclaimed it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Wood really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball.
Big chance!
Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Vardiol goes sliding in. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cleared away.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for...
Great chance! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Palmer. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free.
Shot a goal!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. That's a little off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Porto are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Here we go again then. Vinicius Junior. And it's Palmer. And here's Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Surlot.
Great chance, surely!
Now that is a hefty challenge. Cleared without complication. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rudiger can get it clear. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Deftly away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mbappe finds himself offside.
substituição para o Porto. Número 4.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 20.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Número 10.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Vão dar os seus lugares a
Nicely shaped ball, and he's worked it through.
Número 22. Número 18.
That's the keeper's ball.
Número 7. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Well, played right into his path. Pedri. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's no flag. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to play him in. Now it's Solot. Now it's Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aimed beyond the defence. He's given the time to pick a pass. Pedri. Played with finesse. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he cuts out the supply. And that has been clubbed away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Havertz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. He's had it taken off him. Nicked it back promptly. So what can they make of this? It's gone out for a throw-in. Vardiol is there to clear. Porto, moments now away from seeing this one out. Rafael Leao, he came in hard, very hard.
Genshabilly really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pedri receives it in a good position here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. All hands on deck for this one. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Minuto de compensação.
Chouameni gets it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nicely shaped ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. It's the keeper's ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Genshabilly clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a promising position. Place it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nunez is in a really good position out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, there's the clearance. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Genshabilly with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gently done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Porto are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kamavinga goes for goal! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's in on shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get rid. Now, can they get him away? He could be in here. Shot at goal! Goal! Porto! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Wood! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Porto really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Chouameni, and the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball.
Porto can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot could be on. Delivery from Mbappe. Palmer getting this one clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's a decent clearance. Gençlerbirliği have their second corner now. Kunde getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Camavinga. Engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Porto happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Palmer. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Palmer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Camavinga.
Oh, really well played.
Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Eder Militao with the clearance. Gençlerbirliği appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 5. Número 20. Número 10.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Número 29. Número 22. Número 11.
Oh, it's come loose.
21. Número 18.
Knocks it into space.
Substituição.
Dembele gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Good read, needed to be. That has ended up in no man's land. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's there to belt it away. Could be danger here. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Chouameni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. This looks promising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Searching pass he's played there. Saka in acres of space out wide. Havertz turns and goes back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Porto have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Mosquera simply refused to be outdone there. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's straight offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rudiger did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Mosquera clears it away, shifted upfield. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Chouameni. Pedri. And this is Dembele. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Caros espectadores.